Hi, everyone. It's Kathy Delgado, and I'm super excited to be here today with my daughter, Carly, and our good friend, Christy. We're here going to share our healthy living revolution. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your day to be here with us. I just want to share a little bit about my story and these plant powders. Many of you may know my story and some may not, but I worked for many years in a very stressful work environment at a hospital doing some finance, and the stress and anxiety was pretty high all the time. I was in a lot of pain from a back injury, and that led to not eating healthy and not eating enough. I was being sleep deprived. This made me way frustrated and unbearable at times. Um, Thankfully, I had a friend who shared with me these whole food concentrates that allowed me to bridge this gap that I was missing in my diet at the perfect time. I had already had 2 back surgeries. I was heading into a third, which was going to require a spinal fusion. The pain was more than I could bear. But once the surgery was over, I began to recover remarkably fast. I was on my feet within 2 hours. My energy and strength were better than expected. The doctors were amazed at how well I was doing. I bounced back quicker and felt so much better than I had in years. But that also included getting out of this stressful work environment, which they actually cut me loose because I had these 2 spinal operations back to back. And it was just easier to let me go. And so it was a blessing in disguise. And life turned out to be pretty darn good. But I never expected a few years later that I was going to face another diagnosis, this time with breast cancer. Once again, I was on this road to surgeries. I had to endure radiation, oral therapy, but I went into this surgery with an attitude to conquer it. I was eating cleaner, healthier whole foods. I was flooding my body with fruits and vegetables that made all the difference in the world to me. I still can't believe how well I did. I was so proud of myself. I slept good. My energy was good. It was keeping me strong. And I watched these other women who faced this trial that I wish nobody else ever had to endure. I just wept in thanksgiving for my faith and all the blessings for this good food and the education that's brought me where I am today. I'm so proud that I'm a cancer survivor, and I will never stop eating these plant powders and offering it to all those I love and those I hope to meet along the way. Sharing this healthy living has just inspired me because we all know someone who will face or is facing a diagnosis that nutrition can make all the difference. And I want everybody to have this opportunity to choose one simple change. This now has turned into a business opportunity thanks to my daughter, Carly, and it's given me a greater vision. And this company is a company that's not going to turn its back on me when I run into hard times. They support me, they encourage me. There's no limit to the amount of income that I can earn. And right now, I've tripled my income just in stolen moments, and I found passion. And it's made me want to work harder and work towards changing lives. And someday soon, I hope to make this my freedom job, doing what I love instead of trading hours for dollars. So I'm going to pass this on to Carly.
Thank you, Mama. Okay, so I was reintroduced to these produce concentrates by my mother at the perfect time. I was a new mom who had just moved cross country, and I was struggling because I was really disappointed in myself. As a wife, I thought I was letting my husband down because I had let myself go physically, and I felt ugly. I stayed in my maternity clothes until my daughter's first year of her life. And I didn't want anybody to see me like that. Emotionally, I had completely let myself go, and I was no longer invested. I had lost all my confidence. And as a mother, I felt like I was doing everything right, but I wasn't being the example Sienna needed. And I felt like a failure. My go-to coping was eating anything and everything. But after these produce concentrates came into my life and the Shred program, I was feeling more clear-headed. I felt like there was finally a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm excited for what happens next, and I'm happy because I finally feel like myself again. I am more confident and I am more attractive to my husband. And I feel like if we have more children, I'm not going to lose myself this time. And for Sienna, I know that I'm teaching her healthier habits that she's going to take for the rest of her life. And I feel like I've been able to peel those layers back that were corroded and keeping me in the darkness and really helping me shed not only physical weight, but emotional weight as well. And knowing what I know now, how could I not share it with others? It's allowed me to be a stay-at-home mom who hasn't lost her identity. And I feel like a winning mom. Financially, it's allowed me to contribute to the sustainability of our family. It's allowed me to meet incredible people and have people in my life that I know I'm going to have for the rest of my life. And it's allowed me to dream big and dream big for my family. Christy, I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to you.
Thank you, Carly. So I was actually at the age of 27 going down a path that Kathy actually just described with her cancer diagnosis. I had a precancerous diagnosis with one of my doctors after a random abnormal path, and my life changed. I had already become a plant-based eater, and a doctor told me I needed to do better. And I felt like there was nothing else I could do except, thankfully, someone cared enough to tell me that there was another option. There were these plant powders that I could take to bridge the gap between what I was eating and what I should be eating every day, because there is no such thing as eating too many fruits and vegetables. So at that time, I had migraine headaches. My skin was breaking out like crazy. I had no energy at the age of 27, and I didn't sleep good. My stress level was high. Now I'm 3 years shy of 40 and my skin is better. I am lifting heavier. I am running faster, and I have way more energy than people do in their 20s. And it's because of food. My promise to myself was going to be sharing this with as many people as possible. And it started with my family, just like it did with these two incredible mother-daughter duos. But unfortunately, I shared it with my father too late, and he died at early 60s because of reasons that could have been prevented. And after investing $50,000 into a film business, I decided I needed to close it because my mission was to inspire healthy living around the world. My goal was to help people have more time and to be the messenger and let them know that we can do it through food. Since then, I've hit the top position in the company. I've been able to help my husband get out of the military after 13 years, and I serve as an example to not wait for trauma to happen in order to make changes in your life. So if you are looking to improve your health, talk to Kathy. You're either an A, B, or C. A, Kathy hooked me up with the good stuff, the free resources. Option B, get started on these plant powders for as little as $1.50 a day to $7.90 a day, and sponsor a kid to be on these for free for up to 4 years. And option C, if you're thinking of people that need to know about this, there is an absolute mission you can align with. So all you have to do is just communicate with Kathy. She's going to reach out to you and see what you are.
Thank you all for listening and being here with us today. I look forward to hearing from you to share some more and see how I can help you make some healthy choices. Thanks again for your time.